Hello everybody and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus where I tried to achieve 100%. In the previous episode we played our first episode as the Keeper and unfortunately didn't have a great time. We came across apparently literally the only bad room in the pack. Apparently Pedro, the guy that makes the Ipecac mod, made pretty much one room and another guy made most of the others, and that was the one room he made. And it's an unfortunate trap you fall into with room creation. I have fallen into it plenty of times myself where it's just difficult to balance. Honestly, it's really difficult to balance rooms. One way that I would suggest you get better at room creation, one way that I found out this the hard way with Enter the Gungeon, is test the room in the weakest possible form you can be in. So honestly, I might go with that. The tier 8 up could be pretty good. But honestly, testing rooms with the Lost or Keeper is probably the best way to make sure they're balanced, because that way you can, oh, this might not have been a great idea. That way you can test them in your weakest possible form. Oh, I shouldn't pick both of those up. And that's probably going to be the best way to do it, in my opinion. Oh my god, we're probably dead. We're probably dead here. In fact, we can just do this and let them charge into us. Although the stony guys, there you go. Decent. But yes, that's probably going to be the best way. In my opinion, that's what I did with Gungeon. I basically went in with a starter guy with a starter pistol, even if it was a bullet hell room, and just tested it out that way. And that seemed to work for me. I don't know what this guy does, so I'm scared. He's probably going to run at me in a minute. Yup. Okay. We've found our item room, so we don't really need to... Ah, the herming. It's okay, though. We're going to have a few runs like this. I know for a fact that to unlock the wooden nickel, I now know for a fact, sorry, that to unlock the wooden nickel, we need to go and get ourselves an Isaac kill with the Keeper, which is pretty difficult without having wooden nickel. That's pretty difficult. There's a few items we definitely need to make that happen. So we're going to hopefully try towards that goal. I was planning on not playing the Keeper for a little while, but you know what? We might as well try and get it over with. The quicker we can get wooden nickel, the better. And, of course, there is going to be still plenty of runs where I die to some bullshit room that isn't balanced. But I am completely willing for that to happen. Oh, this is a bad room for us. I'm completely willing for that to happen, considering I am a tester. I understand. It's like, I was going to say, like, I've basically signed a waiver saying that, yes, I will get fucked over by bullshit rooms sometimes, and yes, I'm okay with it. And it's unfortunate if it happens as the Keeper. Wow. It's unfortunate if it happens as the Keeper, but that's just what we got to live with. And I think I'm happy with that. Big Fan could be pretty useful here. Obviously, Big Fan is going to be blocking shots. He moves around us very, very slowly, so a small rock there is brilliant. We should be able to, for the most part, dive around all of this. I love these chompers as enemies. Please give us a key. Please give us a key. Ah, damn it. But we do get this. Of course, the speed down is just barbaric. It's really gonna harsh us and make things difficult. But we should be okay here, provided we get a penny, like right now. Otherwise, this could be another ended run very quickly. We've already got our small rocks, so there's no point in us blowing up tinted rocks now. I think we just have to play very cautiously here and hope for the best. I'm going to do this. This could spawn a bunch of spiders. And it did. Okay. Penny. 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 Honestly, that's pretty good. I imagine it's a very low chance, but I'm happy with it nonetheless. Wow. Okay. That enemy so nearly killed me for some absolute Belschnickel there. That thing's going to blow up. I just want to get out of the way of that before it does. Ooh, that's pretty good, actually, but I'm not going to take it. Oh, my God. Okay, we almost died there. Okay, Big Fan helping us out hugely there. We need to hope and pray that we can get a penny out of one of these poops. Oh, my God. Playing as the Keeper like this is just so scary. So scary. I don't know if this enemy jumps around like a mad lad or not. I'm really not sure. That's a penny there that I need pretty badly. What the hell? Okay, we got teleported to the Deal of the Devil. And both of these are mimics. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? We a double mimic there and a pretty good item. I was very, very happy with that run. Sad times. Sad, sad times. Sometimes you just get screwed over though. Having that Krampus is amazing, but I wasn't expecting the mimics. I mean, that's pretty good. I was expecting them, but at the same time, I didn't realize the second one would activate when, like, before we hit it. Okay, we really don't want to walk over the, eat through that tinted rock. There you go. We really don't want to be walking over the cobwebs while this guy's chasing us, because that's going to be very problematic for us. We do not have a key to open this up either. Okay, good. We'll look for one of those as we move along here. Wow, that was great. The triple shot really helped out there. Triple shot really helps out in some rooms and really hinders you on others. We are just going to straight up go and open this. Silver bar gives a laser shot that wraps around the character and deals damage. Oh, I mean, that's interesting. It's kind of like, do you know what? We'll do this. We will definitely just be leaving that room. Oh my god. Please give us the swallowed penny. Wow, just lots and lots of spiders. But that's kind of like having an orbital that doesn't block bullets, that probably does more damage. I can't say how much damage it actually does. And it only affects us while we're firing as well, which is not the best. But, honestly, I can get behind this. Okay, we'll do this just to see if we get any more swallowed penny chance. And we do even have a penny there as well to back us up in case we take damage here and survive, which I know unlikely, but having 2 items to start though, pretty good. The contact damage of this laser here seems pretty decent. Oh my god, there's our first hit. Of course, not much we can do here. We didn't get the invincibility that we needed. And Horn can be a tyrant. He can be a little bastard. It really depends how he locks you in. If he does the beam, like, towards the wall, oh, we don't have the speed to get away from that. Oh, boy. We should just do some restarting for item rooms. Even if it's not an amazing item, I'll still carry on. I just don't want to walk around the first floor for items for ages. Whipped cream, pretty decent. Of course, not as busted as it used to be, but still a very good item nonetheless. We get ourselves a penny in here as well to tide us off. It's going to be nice. Shot speed is really, really decent as well, so I'm happy to have it. Wow, these guys are fast. These guys are fast. We'll carry on, we'll keep trying. There's going to be a lot of fails along the road. A lot of fails along the road, but we gotta keep trying. See if we can get Wooden Nickel unlocked at least. I mean, I think Wooden Nickel's already unlocked, so we could technically find it, which would be perfect. Obviously, Wooden Nickel isn't the most guaranteed way of healing as the Keeper, but it is a way of healing, which is much more than we have right now. No guaranteed ways to heal on the Keeper. It's very, very sad. Not going to blast that open. Yeah, unfortunately, Burning Basement, I don't think has any pots. I think it can, but it very rarely does. So we're not really getting too much use out of blowing up things at the minute. Wow, that thing fires way too fast. To be honest, I didn't even realize that it wasn't a normal Hurst head, sorry. But that thing has way too fast of a projectile speed, in my opinion. Again, though, I am completely willing and understanding of any of the weirdness with any of the custom enemies, because they're still in testing phases. They haven't been properly tested by the public yet. They're not available to the public yet, so I'm absolutely fine with it. Absolutely fine with it. We'll blow up this, considering we've got 2 bombs. Just some flies. Not going to help out too much. I mean, it might help on these rooms. Right, these guys should not be able to spawn with the green creep. Like, at all. Them spawning with green creep is so bad. Because they're unhittable. Oh my god. Okay, should be dead now. Nope. Okay, there you go. Oh, bollocks. It's such a hardwired thing to just, look, a penny, pick it up. It's so hardwired that it's really, really difficult to not do it. Like, really, really difficult. I find myself constantly as the Keeper having money on the floor and just wasting it because it's money, pick it up. Why wouldn't you? Because on every other character, that's exactly how you play. It just makes things so complicated. Okay, should be fine here. Good, good. Mum's Lipstick is decent. The range plus the shot speed up with whipped cream could lead to a little bit of extra damage. I'm not 100% sure if it will, but it might, and we'll see how that goes. If we could get, like, clockwork tears or something like that, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Ooh, there is an item in there, but we can't get to that yet. Would love to get to that. We can't yet. Right. Lots of flies. This shouldn't be too hard of a room, I don't think. Main problem is the crosshatch flies and the double flies split off in very odd patterns, so you can sometimes have the flies like come at you directly, like that look. And that can be sometimes problematic. We'll try and take out the normal ones first. If we could get like a pretty solid fire rate up from our boss or from our item room here, that'd really give us a push in the right direction and set us on a pretty good course for victory. I think that's the main thing I really don't like about the Keeper at all, is his absolute lack of fire rate. It's depressing. Little Gertie here is not what we need at all, but it is damage, and it is half decent damage too. I mean, when it hits, unlike when it just did there. It can do really, really good damage. I think a lot of people underrate Little Gertie, as you can see there, providing a decent amount of extra damage, especially if you charge him up pretty high. We'll leave 2 pennies in here. See if we can get anyone with that. No, on the bigger rooms, he's definitely nowhere near as good, because you can't bounce him in the right directions. Nice. Leave a penny in here. We're just leaving pennies dotted all around the place. I don't even care if I don't pick them up. Oh, that's another thing. So these little flyer things, they can obviously take over these little purple circular flies in combat. In my opinion, they really shouldn't do that, because most of the default rooms that were built around those flies are built specifically for those flies and the patterns they move in. Having enemies that don't move in those patterns at the same time as the ones that do can be very destructive. And while I haven't been screwed over by it yet, I can envision a few scenarios where I can be. So I think just having them replace regular flies would be better, as long as it's a low chance, because rooms like the big one I just faced there would be a nightmare if tons of the flies got replaced. But in general, I think that would be a definite welcome change to the enemies there. We do have a troll bomb here. Should be fine. It actually blocks that bomb away from me. Give me a nice thing. Stem cells is not a nice thing, and I am a dumbass. Okay, we wouldn't have been able to take it anyways, but that was almost a dumbass thing. I don't think this will actually heal us properly, but I'll take it anyways. I'm not going to go back for all my pennies, because I just can't be arsed. Keep on moving on. This run really has nothing going for it so far. It's a bit of a shit run, but I'm going to continue, because the thing is, even with the nerf, I know for a fact that there can be some magic to happen with whipped cream, and I can't throw the possibility of that away. I just wish we had a half-decent fire rate up. Like, damage is one thing, but fire rate... Like, if you have low damage, but high fire rate, I'm happy with that, because at least you're doing something, whereas low fire rate just feels like I'm doing nothing. Ooh, that's a really cool enemy. Goddamn, Deliverance absolutely stepped up its game to 11. With all the new enemies. They're so good. Okay, this room could definitely kill us. These little bouncy dudes I always find pretty problematic. Mainly because they're very hard to hit. It's not really because they do that much to you. They're just very difficult to hit. And that creates issues for me. As you can see there. So that's another death. Right. I'm not going to do the whole reroll for Holy Mantle or anything like that. But if I get items that are just clearly not going to help us at all, then I will just reroll past them. I think people have no problem with that. It's more interesting to watch it anyways. All stats up. Yeah, I'll take that, because it's giving us a fire rate and a damage up. While the fire rate up is only minor, it's enough to make a difference here. I kind of like the way that these guys do a tri-shot in a very weird pattern. I do not know how I got hit there. That was really dumb. So this could be over relatively quickly here. Let's see. Oh, no, we're okay. We're okay. And we got ourselves a bomb, which means that there's a chance if we get a room with a few more pots. Oh my god, them things... Oh god, them things unleash quite a lot of shots. A lot more than I was expecting. A lot more than I was expecting. This is the thing. I think Keeper especially just isn't built for a lot of these modded enemies, which is fine, because 95% of the people that are playing mods, or Isaac in general, are not playing the Keeper, especially not playing him for fun. So it wouldn't make sense to build all your enemies with the Keeper in mind, but it is a little problematic when you have a few different custom enemies in one room and it ultimately screws you over. That happens relatively often, to be honest. Continuum, while not brilliant now... Oh my god, I'm getting so much lag from these fires for some reason. While not brilliant now, I think Continuum, depending on what our other item is, because this is a labyrinth, depending on what our other item is, could be really, really good. Continuum is one of those ones where... Holy shit. I think I'll take the bombs. I think I'm just going to suck the rest up, you know? Because it could give us an item. Although them pennies could go to good use. This could give us quite a lot of consumables or trinkets or whatnot. Or an item that's just terrible. Get this. Linger Bean. Doubles your range. Continuum's already so much better. While firing randomly spawns people. We might as well take it. But, yeah, so, honestly, Continuum. I mean, we can shoot over rocks, which is a big deal. Do you know what? Something I am noticing. I don't know if this is part of Ipacac's update, but I am getting slightly lower frame rates than normal, which is odd. It's not a massive thing, but I haven't been having bad frame rates for a little while, to be honest. That was a really, really bad bomb throw there. There you go. But yeah, this double range thing could be really interesting. We'll leave the pennies in this room so we can sort of deal with them as we wish. But yeah, like situations like this, look, I think Continuum itself is really laggy, to be honest. I feel like the game is really slowing down right now. And I'm not entirely sure why. It shouldn't be. But Continuum double range is maybe causing some issues. Getting double keys there is lovely. In fact, we've got so many keys. Let's just check in the shop. Speed grants flight. Upon taking damage, you lose flight for the room and are teleported back to the door you entered from. Interesting. That could screw us, but the flight with spectral tears sounds pretty good to me, and we don't want to be getting hit anyways. Teleporting back to the door could be problematic. That could get us hit. We just got to remember it's going to happen if we get hit. But with more tier mods coming in, this run could get very, very laggy, so we just got to be prepared for that fact. But having flight and spectral tears, it's a blessing. It really is. Okay, good. Ooh, that fire almost got me there. Wow. Lots of money. Oh my god. Oh, we didn't have enough damage to kill that thing before it regrew. It was so annoying. Okay, my chair just broke again. I'll fix that later. God damn it. My chair keeps like falling apart for some reason. It's very, very annoying. Like, there's like a little sort of thing that keeps it up, and it keeps falling out. But it doesn't, like, break properly. It just means that if I rest back, I'll just fall off my chair. Right. Take that. Bobby bombs. We'll take them. We'll take them. We'll keep the pennies there just for a fallback option. Shouldn't need them, though. Oh, my God, yeah. There is some wacky stuff going on with the frame rate here. Yeah, we'll keep them there just in case we need them. Unfortunately, we don't have an active item that's going to be great for us. I'm going to check in the shop again here and see if there's anything. Tears up for every coin you have. I think we'll try to go for that, you know. Although I don't want to destroy my donation machine, really. Tears up for every coin we have is pretty good. And in fact, I am gonna pile into that a little bit to get at least one tears up. There you go. And this means that getting coins is going to be even more important than ever. Right, let's see how this goes with the boss. So we got Gurglings. Luckily, we do have a little bit of safety. Are you kidding me? Okay, now we don't have flight. Oh, well, we're so dead here. We're so dead here. I made a mistake there. Okay, that was so bad. So we can go back and get our... Yeah, for some reason, I like... Oh my god, that's so close. We have such low speed right now. Oh, that's great. For some reason, I kind of, like, slid as I went there. So we'll go back and get our penny. Unless we can just get a penny right here. Yes. Yeah, I kind of slid as I went forward there. And slid right into the fire. Like, I carried on moving past and went straight into that poop. Sorry, not the fire. Straight into that poop. If we could get piercing tears, this run would be amazing. This would be such a good run. I mean, there's still super, super high chances of just dying to a random enemy just hitting us too many times in one room because we really don't have any protection from death right now. The flight is a really good protection from death because we can like hover over pits or over rocks, and we have spectral tears. But that still doesn't stop us from getting hit by random bullshit. Right, so what we got here? We got HP, so we'll go in here first and see if we can take a deal with the devil. So we can take this, come out here, and then take that. Okay, good. Yeah, so we got Demon Baby for free. Not the best, and it does mean that we've cancelled our Angel Deal chances, so that's not great, but Demon Baby should help out a little bit. Okay, Gluttony can be problematic, but I think we should be okay. Yeah, the good thing about Continuum here, main good thing, is because we've got triple shot, there's just shots going everywhere. All the ones we miss come out this side and make their way around. Full health there is really good. A penny there is also really good. We'll keep those in mind. I don't know if full health works for the penny hearts. I really don't. It'd be great if they did. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it because the video is only running at 30 and I'm playing at 60. But I'm getting some major frame drops. And I'm not entirely sure why. So these guys can telefrag. We got to remember that. Luckily, we got the kill on him pretty quick, though. Double chest here. I think I'll go for this, considering, yeah. Good chance we'll get pennies, so we've got a penny there. Just in case. Okay. Good thing is here, pennies fear. So pennies we leave on the ground like that are going to stop enemies from getting near them. So not only are we leaving on the ground for our own health, but we're also leaving on the ground for our own safety, because enemies are going to stay away from us. Which is really good for contact enemies. Good, good. We'll leave that there. Not being able to see our health is pretty bad here, but for the most part, it should be fairly easy for us to remember. Okay. Wow, it was close. It's hard to remember what all them undead enemies do. That one splits into multiple. Okay, there's a lot of these dudes. Wow, there is a lot of these dudes. I think we got them all, yeah. As long as we've got pits to stand over, I'm pretty happy. Wow, almost telefragged me. Right, let's just bomb this out. Nothing there, unfortunately, but it's fine. Yeah, so these enemies especially are pretty bad for us, because they could just pop up out of the room. If we ever enter a room that has no enemies, we've just got to assume there is an enemy and we just can't see it yet. That's how we got to play this. Okay, so getting rid of that guy's pretty good. This guy's always a problem. Lots of stonies as well. He's going to make him very hard to kill. Luckily, we got him there. The chariot, of course, brilliant for us. If we take damage, we can take the invincibility there. Okay, 2 chests here. We'll just take the bombs, leave the penny. Of course, I do want to be picking up the pennies because I want my fire rate. But this, oh yeah, the frame rate there is horrible. Definitely something going on today. I don't know what it is. I've not had this bad frame rate in a little while. So something's been updated or is new that's causing me issues. I really don't know what it is. Okay, he's gone. Good. These guys, I feel like they can just hit me no matter what. I've just got to keep moving with these dudes. And hopefully, like, as they fire, try and push towards them. That seems to be the best way to counter them. And it seems like we do have a double trouble boss coming up, which is not great for us. Certainly not great. I do not like this room, really, at all. We're going to end up blowing up these barrels anyway, so we just have to try and do it in the best way possible. Yeah, I really, really think these enemies are absolute bullshit, in my opinion. Like, why on earth does a regular enemy spawn a boss? Like, in my opinion, that's just silly. Like, no offense, but I do not understand the logic behind that. I have to assume that is a mistake, and it shouldn't work like that. That is, like, the product of, like, one enemy being miscoded or something, and it's selecting the wrong enemy to spawn. It's got to be that. There's no way. There's no way it's purposely spawning a boss. That just seems crazy. We've We don't have anything yet. I'm going to go for a few rerolls to see if we can get ourselves a half-price item. Also some pennies, which is nice. We'll take 2 of those. Ooh, Humbling Bundle would be amazing. Blank card. Actually, okay. So let's go around and pick up the pennies that we've left strewn all over the place, which I don't know how many we actually have. I thought we had a few, but I'm not finding them. Okay, we have 1 in this room here. We should also destroy these fires as well while we're at it. If we can get 1 more penny, I know we're going to be spending all of our fire rate, which isn't great, but blank card with Chariot is a pretty good deal for us right now. And the major problem right here is now we don't have any backup health. We don't have any pennies to rely on to pick up later, because we just picked them all up now. But I think blank card Chariot should be able to get us out of most sticky situations. So we'll take that, lose a little bit of fire rate, and hope that we can get ourselves a decent item here. And yeah, hope that Chariot can clear out most rooms that we end up finding problematic. We'll try and destroy these poops here. Damn it. Didn't give us anything. Okay, always destroy the sources first. We don't want to be using the Chariot on this room if we can help it, because... Oh my god, I hate these enemies so much. Because if we do, we won't have it for the boss. And we really do need it for the boss, especially considering it looks to be a double trouble boss. Which probably means just Gurglings, but it could also mean like double Monstro. We definitely don't want the tower. I don't particularly like this item. I think the 5 seconds for a small bit of creep is pretty bad, but we'll take it. How big's the creep puddle? Yeah, that's just not big enough for the investment. I know it's not even really an investment, but it just doesn't do much for me. Oh, we'll leave that penny there just in case. I didn't realize we had 1 left. And gotta remember, just press space. Yeah, so it's 4 of these guys. Depending on the creep patterns of these guys, we should be okay. In fact, we can just hover over these pits, and for the most part be okay. It really depends. If they get too close and spawn flies, they can do some funky stuff. But that's why we've got Demon Baby. Demon Baby's great at clearing out little flies that are too close to us here. Okay, there you go. Not too bad at all. Again, we get HP here, so we can go in here. Oh my god. Okay. Lumper Coal's great for us. Actually, Lumper Coal's amazing for us. I don't know if this will heal us, so I'm just going to take it. But I am going to go back and pick up the penny just in case. But Lump of Coal should be pretty damn amazing for us. Because, let's have a look, see. So if we fire like that... Oh yeah, they get pretty high damage. Longer they travel, the more damage they get. That's going to be great for us. We'll keep on moving on. Still, not super confident. We still don't have really, even with our blank card situation, we still don't have crazy good backup for staying alive, considering, obviously, blank card sometimes isn't charged and we don't get to use it. Let's just do this. Okay, this is Spin Wheel. We can't take Spin Wheel. That'd be retarded. It's so fun, but on this run, it'd just be crazy. Let's roll deep here, try and get something great. Damage multiplier and speed. I'm going to keep rolling. It could be a major mistake here, but I've got to keep rolling for the best thing possible. Teleporter 2.0 is pretty good, but keep rolling. Please give me something better than creatine. Oh no, I'm going to be really upset if I don't get anything better than creatine here. Damn. Damn. That was a really, really big mistake there. I just lost out on good damage and speed. I should have just taken it. But when you're playing as the keeper, you got to have big balls. You got to try and roll for the really good items. We tried it. Didn't work. Okay, this could be a room where we take some major damage. Luckily, we didn't. I'm actually just tempted to just do this. Just when we enter a room, just fire behind us in order to get a bunch of shots in the map. Just growing in size and hopefully hitting stuff. Now, I could just use my chariot card here, but there's just no need. So I'm going to save that battery for later. This room without flight would be a nightmare. Right. Again, this room without flight would be a nightmare. These enemies are probably one of my least favorite in the entire game. Leave that penny there. Wow. Right, let's make sure these fires are reset so we can keep destroying them easily. Okay, make sure the red fires go. Just taking out the back ones with continuum here. Just fire this way. There you go. Right. Wow. That's a lot of pennies. Cool. Take them, we'll leave them there. Get a few extra bombs. Well, yeah, that room was hella laggy. Okay, so now we have a good amount of pennies around for backup. Having homing on our familiars would be so good, but our double range trinket is unbelievably strong. We really can't give up on that under any circumstances. Oh my god, okay. Wow, that was close. Going from having flight to not having flight in a room is really jarring. That is something that I'm noticing, but it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, we do have a pedestal mimic in here, which does mean a free item. And I think if we go down, we should definitely go and yeah, we should definitely pick up these two because we have pennies elsewhere, and we should definitely pick up this. The removal of curses is very important for us, especially Curse of the Unknown. Not being able to know our items is terrible. Okay, staying here, of course, is a big old pain in the ass. I don't know how I didn't manage to get hit there, but... Okay, we should be okay here. Good, good. That went really well. That's great for us. Extra range. Keeps on stacking that up. Extra speed is the big get there, though. Extra speed for us right now is absolutely huge. Being able to get away from trouble easily. Okay, this room is an absolute nightmare. Yeah. Wow, that room is genuinely awful. We could go blank card black rune, but it doesn't help us on bosses, but dealing 40 damage to all enemies is pretty good. Being able to get random stat items. We'll see what we get on this floor and see if it's worth it. Oh, we definitely need to take him out. Okay, special penny shopkeepers now always have coins in their eyes. Interesting, but we don't need it right now. I do not know what this guy does. Okay, it's just that dude. Leave a penny there. But yeah, we are looking for better cards. If we could get better cards, that'd be great. Okay, this is a room that could really mess with us. The ones that fire the homing shots are just straight up savages. Good, good. Oh, this is also a bad room. Let's just sit over the gap. Could really do with another solid fire rate up. I don't know how much lower our fire rate can even go, but I'm really hoping for one soon. Okay. Goddamn bullshit enemies. Honestly, I apologize for saying this, but I do not like those little fires at all. I think their sprites need improvement, and their mechanics they're too similar to the flies. They do the same thing as the flies do, but they're a little bit more janky, in my opinion. They definitely need some work. I love these jester guys. These guys are cool. Little summoners. Okay, we've got flight, so we don't need to worry about that creep for now. I should just do this, really. Try and hit him with a few more shots. A few more big damage shots, should I say. Right, item room, where are you? Item room, where are you? There you go. Whoa, okay, these are way too fast. Way too fast. Without this speed and without flight, I would be so dead. They are way too fast. Oh my god, double vision. That's great. Double vision. We could just take the exit and just go down to the next floor. We'd be skipping out on a boss fight. What boss fight is this? Necropolis 1. It's not going to get us too much. Do you know what? We're so strong. I'm going to do it. I'd rather not risk it. I'm just going to... We've got our item room. I'm just going to go. Skip a boss. It's one less item, but a lot of the time it's just HP and stuff anyways. And I'm just going to go down to Dank Depths 2. Okay, this room could be problematic. I'm just going to... How are you not dead, sir? Wow. Double vision here has made this run so much better. Still, though, I feel like I'm going to die to this lag. This lag is strange. Oh, I should have left that penny there, shouldn't I? Dum 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 dum. But yeah, double vision seems to have given us like a pretty big accuracy up as well. Oh, okay. This is definitely a room where I could die. The telefragging on these guys, it can be super, super problematic. Because you just don't know when they're going to pop up. In fact, I'm going to blast my way out of this room. Oh no, I might be okay. I think there's only one left. Yeah, okay, cool. I'd rather clear the room than blast my way through it. I don't know why I'm getting such bad frames today. It must just be Continuum's giving me some weird issues. Right. Holy heck. Shielded Tears and another exit so we can just skip the floor. Shielded Tears is really, really good for us right now. We found our item room. Is there an achievement for beating Mum's foot? I don't think there is there? Do you know what? Even if there is, I'm just going to skip anyways. We need to try and beat Isaac. I'm just going to skip. We've got our items. Shielded Tears plus all this should result in us being able to block a lot of shots. Like, if we could get some more fire rate, that would really, really bump up our chances. But for right now... Okay, good. This is a mob trap room. I can do this. Oh, wait, no, it's a boss trap room. I thought it was a mob trap room. I never remember what the different thingies look like. We've got, like, double room clear range. Right, nice. Who's next? Fistula. I'm going to die to anything in this room. It's the little dudes. The little maggots. Tears up. Full hearts have a chance to be replaced with double hearts, including certain special hearts. Okay. I want to try and pick that up mid-fight, but at the same time, I don't want to get hurt. Oh, really? A 1 tears up? I mean, it's better than nothing, but come on now. Okay, we'll leave those pennies there. Definitely worth it to come in here. Right. The shielding tiers is definitely the biggest get for us right now. Being able to block shots like that is very important. No pennies. Right, nice. Troll bomb, lovely. Thank you. We've got a battery here as well in case we need to, like, double chariot for a room. Okay, so remember these enemies fire off a lot more tiers than you'd expect. I'm just going to leave these pennies just, like, lying around everywhere. IOU, I'll just take loans. No, that doesn't really matter for us. Okay, our flight there is very important. Wait, isn't this the... Yeah, bombing our way through this room. Nope, we can't because we got herming. Well, this room's probably us dead. Okay, we're not dead, but that... Yeah, those enemies are just nightmare fuel. They are evil. Evil, 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 evil. Having that room right there makes me think that that's definitely an error. Having them spawn bosses, they're not meant to do that because who in their right mind would place 4 of those in one room? I mean, I apologize if you did, but that just seems crazy to me. Okay, let's take care of these guys first because they're really just annoying. The big eye dude is the worst one because obviously he actually fires normal shots. Oh no. I swore that I was fine there. I didn't realize I was behind something. Okay, that's one of the bosses done. One of many, apparently. I'm going to try and do this without using my chariot card, but if I need to, I will. Okay, good. Right, play this safe. Don't walk into any stupid things like the red poops. Go get a coin. We've got plenty about. There's a penny. Good, good, good. As long as we leave plenty about for us, it's fine. I just think that on the later floors, like the next floor, we're going to have problems with that. This isn't even the floor with Mum on it either. That's the sad thing. We've still got one more floor to do after this on the womb first. Bombing my way out of rooms that I just don't need to clear is a good idea, although we now have 0 bombs. What is this? Who is this? It doesn't seem too hard, but I don't know his patterns, so I can't particularly say how hard he is. I don't have the authority. Right, he's clear. Okay, whatever boss this is... Oh, it's Skolex. I hate bosses that spawn with this many ads. Just stop. Ads that spawn ads. God damn it. Okay, so Skolex isn't too threatening. He just takes a really long time. So we're just going to have to deal with that for now. He just refuses to pop his little tail up. There you go. You can do really good damage to him when he does pop his tail up. It's just annoying how rarely he does it. It's like once in a blue moon. He is the worst designed boss in the game. Enemies that... everyone knows this by now, but enemies that make you wait are by far my least favourite enemies in roguelikes. Having to wait for an enemy to do a specific action before you can hurt it is just dull. It's just straight up dull. Now, we can still hurt his tail. That's why I'm still shooting, because we can still hit him. But it just does a lot less damage. I've had runs before where I've had so much damage that I can kill him before he even pops his tail up, which are really nice. But that doesn't always happen. Halo here is brilliant, but we are going to leave it in case we can get a deal the devil first. Gimpy, I don't know if that helps at all. I don't think it really does. We'll just leave that, sadly. Take the Halo, which is great. Damage and fire rate, that's what we need. Right. If only we had something where we could just drop some pennies on the floor at the start of each floor. Right, this could be great for us. We don't have bombs, damn it. Okay, we need bombs, really, to do anything with that room. That room almost killed me, and I've got... This is really bad, because now I've not got the... I've not got the stuff I need to do this. Okay, I need to win this here. Yes. Good. I mean, technically I could keep playing that to try and get bombs. To bomb them all. I think that's all of them. Yep. Troll bomb. These guys shouldn't be too bad. Again, being able to destroy their shots really helps. I think destroying the shots is going to be the biggest help on Mum. By far. Penny there, that's great. These guys could easily end me. In fact, so easily... Oh, I was just about to bomb my way out. I can't, can I? Not only did they telefrag, they got brimstone. And they're tanky as shit. Okay, we got him, we got him. But they are tanky as all hell. Okay, we do have a bomb now. I'm just going to go back to that room and make sure we've got some more pennies prepared. Because I think if we bomb those, it should give us a decent amount of pennies. So, bomb you. It didn't give us any pennies. Sadly. I think we're on the right way, though. These thin, skinny rooms, they're either super easy or super hard, in my opinion. Like, sometimes, okay, you get the brimstone boys like that, and they're really hard. Other times you don't. Gonna keep going back, spending my time bombing through things. I've gotta spend all the time doing this random shit as I can to prepare myself. Okay, getting all those pennies there is great. We also got one of these, which is fantastic. Or could be fantastic. Yeah, we'll take a key beggar because he could give us chests and give us items, and we do not need keys right now. So we'll take the key beggar. We'll just leave all that there. We got another bomb here. So I'll grab that and just blow this up, get it out of the way. Didn't give us anything, really. Just give us hearts, which turns into flies. Which, I mean, the flies aren't bad, because obviously they do good damage, considering we've got hive mind. It would be nice to get some more consistent way of getting flies, though. That'd be really good. Okay, you shouldn't be too hard, you guys. Good, good. You take that. There you go. That's the sort of stuff we want. Why did I don't know why I picked up all those pennies then. I mean, we've got plenty further back, but I should really leave them as close to the rooms that I'm going to as I can, really. But yeah, having him pick up all these keys, it's going to spawn extra chests. If we manage to get down to the chest, that could be really valuable, because that's a lot of extra items. Okay, this could be a key. Nope, just some bombs. Bombs ain't bad, though. I hate trying to kill those things. It's so annoying. Right, you take that. No chest. You gave me one on one key last time. Right. Good, good. Come on, dude. There you go. We'll check in here. Rerolls all pedestals. Oh, that doesn't do anything for us. I'm going all this wrong way just for that. The womb's the worst for that. Wrong directions on the womb are just a given. Right. I do not like the idea of this room, so I'm going to hopefully kill them all before they get near me. Probably going to give me a chest. Oh, no. You're eating 3 keys without giving me anything. This seems suspicious. A glitch card. Probably don't want to risk that. That could be really problematic. We'll take a few of these. We'll leave 2 of them on the floor. Okay, this is definitely a room I want to chariot on. Really? Not a chest? 4 keys. Wow, split into 3 different enemies. Right, good, good, good. Another penny there. Battery there, we'll just take that now. get this recharge while we can, because there's just, you never know when you're going to desperately need it. Okay, this is a nightmare room too. I'm very tempted to use our chariot here, but I don't think we need to. It's problematic, it's not impossible, especially considering these guys are stuck at the top and we're at the bottom. There's only like one small gap they can get through. Oh my god, this lag is making it so difficult to play though. Oh my god, it's terrible. I don't know what is going on. Frame rate is so bad. Right, on to our boss. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do against the laser eyes apart from just keep firing. Okay, so now we've got to kind of just keep firing straight and hope we destroy the shots coming at us. Sometimes we won't. Sometimes they pass through the gaps. We just got to be wary when that happens. What are you spawning so many things for? Wow, you're spawning ads like crazy today. Sometimes you spawn none. Other times you're like, here, have 20. The problem with this is, yes, we are destroying a lot of the tiers coming at us, but she is also destroying our tiers, which means that we're not getting as much damage as we should be getting. Really? Really? I'm going to preemptively use this just to make sure we don't get any of these guys hurting us. I really don't like preemptively using that because it's lowering our ability to save ourselves for later, but Teratoma, I do not have the fire rate to kill him. Especially considering most of our tiers are getting destroyed by Mum. Brimstone mixed with the tiers is not good, but we can deal with it. Okay, we got Mum. That's the first step. The lag is back, and it's back in a really big way. Okay, up we go. Oh, wait. We don't have the Polaroid. That's fine, I suppose. But, yeah, not having the Polaroid means we can't go any further than this floor. Do we want to do this? Not without our chariot card, we don't. Yeah, so sadly right now we can't go any further than Mum. Please give me a damn chest. There you go. Some spiders. Yeah, we can't go any further than Mum right now. Okay, I can't remember what this guy does, so that's great. And we just lost... We just lost our penny. We gotta do this just in case. God damn it. This is it. This right here is the end. What? Give me a penny. God damn these enemies. Vibrant Bulb is so good for us right now, but I think honestly what we've got is better. Okay, this isn't too hard of a room. Apparently I'm not hitting anything doing that, so let's not do that. Wow, these guys are tanking it. These guys are just straight up tanking it. Yeah, it's just, I don't know what's going on. Like, maybe one of my mods got updated and just messed with something real hard, but the lag is back, and it's back with a vengeance. It's terrible. Frame rate's like 20-something. Past few episodes I've been playing, it's non-stop 60 no matter what's going on. Not even like a strenuous run or anything. Like, normally it's like something crazy's going on, but this has been nowhere near as crazy as runs we've had in recent times. Right. As long as we're taking them all out methodically, especially the small ones. The small ones are the big getters because they can really just sneak up on us. We're trying to take all them out first, but the more we take out, the more blood on the floor, the more laggy it gets. It's just getting harder and harder to deal with. By quite a bit. Ooh, I almost walked into that one there. Okay, that's one left somewhere. It's down here. I think that's all of them. No penny. Terrible. Like, look how smooth the game feels now. I don't know if you can see this as much as I can, but this room, it's so much smoother. Don't like this room. Gotta say. No penny there. We need the pennies. How are we not killing these? We got double vision, triple shot, and these ghosts are taking more than one barrage, 2 barrages to kill. It's crazy. Right. Where you at, little wazoobs? The moon. I could take that and use it, but the thing is, if it teleports us too far away from our chariot card, then we're in a big we got a big problem. Right, give me a chest that's going to give me a penny, or just give me some pills. Please. Yes. Now we don't have one for backup, but oh my god, I don't know what this guy does. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I like that enemy. I hate seeing new enemies when I'm on a run like this, because you just don't know what's coming, and it just is so scary. Okay, he was too close to the rocks to do anything there. That's great. That could have been a really bad room, but luckily we could just slide through that gap. Damn it, just drop a penny, please. One room, that's all I need. Oh, sugar. We're now in a bad spot yet again. Okay, that guy... These are the invincible dudes, and he's a shadow demon too, so that's going to be confusing. Luckily, they're dead now. Please give me a chest. It's going to give me some... Oh, god damn it. Okay, this is annoying because I know that I can get pennies here, but I can't heckin' destroy them in time. Okay, good. Still a wizoob here. Right, we can pick up a decent amount of pennies to get a fire rate up, and then leave the rest for if we get hurt. Okay, a single bomb, really not what I need. I'm going to try for swallowed penny still, just in case. No, no, no. Right, it's Isaac time. It's Isaac time. I don't know how best to go about this. I think we just do what we did for Mum and just hope we get enough damage in by doing this. This is going to take a while, this first phase here. But we should be able to fight through it for the most part. Slowly dealing damage with the tears that make it. It's when he starts moving about and spawning things that we get into the problematic section. When he starts spawning these dudes, we can no longer block his attacks because we have to focus on their attacks. And him. Oh my god, no. I maybe should have gone for the moon card as a teleport. Oh no. Sucky, sucky, fucky shit. Okay, that is sadly that run over. We were so close to unlocking the wooden nickel. So damn close. I probably should have, in retrospect, gone for the moon card as a teleport to fully restart the fight. And I was trying to hold off on using my chariot card for as long as possible, and obviously I ended up dying with it in my hand. Looking at it now, I didn't even have blank card recharged, so that was a pretty big mistake there. Anyways, either way, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.